guys, it's Jennifer Nichole here, and I am back with some better lighting, so super excited about that. The lights just came this week, which is awesome, so really happy. I just wanted to do a review on this Charlotte Tilbury Unisex Healthy Glow All Year Hydrating Summer Tint Moisturizer, which I think that name right there is kind of funny, like all year summer tint. Anyways, well, it comes out in this white paste, but then as you spread it around, it activates and it turns into this bronzy shade here. Okay, so I'm going to show you two ways I like to apply this product. And the first way is just to take some on my fingers. So I'll just take like about, I don't know, maybe a pea-and-a-half size amount, and I'll just pat it all over my face. And as you can see, there's this bronzy shade that's starting to come in. And then just rub it in. And I definitely find that it works better when you're using your fingers instead of a brush. It just really helps it blend into your skin. When I start to apply this, I always feel like it's going to stay really patchy because there's a few areas that are patchy. But then as you just rub it in a little bit more, it just melts into your skin and you don't have any of that like splotchy or patchiness going on. So here's how it looks up close. You can see that you have a little bit more color, a little bit more shine, and your face really does just look a little bit more bronzed and glowy. Okay, so here it is applied to one side of my face, and then this side is bare. Okay, now for this side of my face, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Paris 24-Hour Total Coverage Foundation, and I'm going to apply that to this side. So I'm just going to dab it on my skin, and then I'm just going to blend that in. Okay, so now that I have the foundation applied to this side of my face, I take some on the back of my hand and use my brush to just place it on my face, and I'm just putting it in the perimeter and then in through my cheekbone area a little bit and down the side of my nose. Then I'm going to take it and I'm just going to only really focus it on the perimeter of my face. Just as if I was bronzing or contouring my skin. It's kind of a mix between a bronze and a contour of my placement, and then you just really need to buff it in order to activate it and get rid of that white and turn it into a nice bronzy shade. So as you can see, it's starting to warm up. Okay, so now I've applied it all to this side of the face. As you can see, this one's definitely more bronzed and darkened, where this is a lot lighter, but then you do have that little bit of perimeter of shadow. The reason I like to do this side a little bit more is because when you compare it to my neck, my face matches my neck because that's the shade of the foundation, and this is bronzed. Very beautiful, but it doesn't match my skin tone, and so it looks a little bit off. But I really like using this method and just applying it in those sections. Okay, so my final thoughts on if I would recommend this product. I wouldn't recommend it just to apply your whole face like they said, because I think it has a little bit too much color that it's going to clash with your skin tone. Unless you have the same skin tone color as this really warm bronzy shade, then it would look really natural. Like if you have a more medium skin tone, this might come off a little bit more sheer and it would look really pretty. It would just give you a nice glow. I really do like using it just as a bronzer. I think it looks really natural, but at a $40 price point, I just don't think it's worth it, because you're not going to get enough color payoff that you're like, wow, that's a beautiful bronzer. It's just going to add a slight dimension to your face, and if that's what you're looking for, then it might be worth it to spend this much. More just like a tinted moisturizer you're supposed to apply to your whole face. I just don't really like the way it works for that. So overall, I think it's a good, beautiful product. I think it does give a nice, beautiful glow and bronze to your skin. It's just if you have fair skin, it kind of contrasts a little bit too much, in my opinion. It's really expensive for what it is, and I think that you can get a similar product at a better price point. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please do not forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.